Whew. Let's do a mic check. Whew. Let's do a mic check. Okay. Seems to do well. Oh my god. How long it has been after I came back to YouTube. Gold Glee Gamer 1. I've been watching your YouTube channel for like an hour or more than an hour. I've been watching all the playthroughs that you've been doing that's there on your channel, and thoroughly enjoyed it. Some great games like the Aladdin, Mega Man, Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers. These games were my favorite when I was a little kid, like around 20 odd years back, 25 years back. Good to see you. Do you play regularly, or do you like stream, or do you like play regularly? How do you do stuff? Very impressive, actually. The best part about your videos was you were capturing all your fails, deaths, and everything. That was the best part. Lovely. I used to play those way back, like around long time back, like around 20 years back. Then I had an emulator. I downloaded an emulator on my PC, the one that I'm using right now. This one, and I used to like play those games. I still have them. Contra, Nintendo Entertainment System, NES games, Contra. I used to have those. I used to download those cards, 64 in 1, 256 in 1, all those games. Those used to be. I still have them. Spartan. What else? Ninja Gaiden. All those stuff. It's a lot of fun, actually. Speaking of fun, what do we have in store for today? I mean, today I just want to cover up for what was missing from the past 1 month. I think I remember I did a stream like month ago, or it's been more than a month. I think it was 2 months ago when I did a stream last time. So I think it's high time that I come back to the regular schedule when I did. So most probably I'll be doing a regular schedule. Still, there might be that odd Friday which I might miss out because of the timings, man. That's the only thing. I made sure that I would make myself available for today, so that I can continue the trend or continue the thing that we were doing. But good to be back. So what do we have in store today? So I have come up with 3 shows for today. 3 shows today. One is obvious Legends of the Hidden Temple. The other 2 are something that I don't think most of us have seen. I don't remember even I have seen both of these. So these ones I managed to dig through the internet database, and I managed to find these. One among them is a Nick show. Okay, one among them is a Nick show. The other is not a Nick show. It's a UK show, but it is actually how do I put it? Is it a copy of one of the Nick shows, or I can say it's probably a rip-off of a Nick show. It's a UK show, but it's a rip-off, or it's a copy of a Nick show. So we have 3 shows today, once again. So one is the Legends of the Hidden Temple, which we're going to do last. One is a Nick show, and one is a UK show, which is actually a rip-off of the UK show, Nick show. Okay, so that's the schedule for today, and let's get started. It's going to be 3 shows, so it's going to be a long stream. So do stick in there. Do stick in there till the end, and let's enjoy the episode today. Okay. All right, here we go. It's actually Double Dare, but it's a UK version.
Yes, it's that time again. It's Double Dare. My name's Peter Simon, and we're all ready for the action. We've certainly got a lot of noise, haven't we? Yeah! We're certainly going to have action too. Our brave contestants are ready to do battle for round 1. So, what are we waiting for? On your mark, get set, get... We've put our 2 teams to work to paste up 2 identical Radio Times posters. They've got to paste these onto the wall. This is a very special Radio Times. It's the front cover edition. The first team to complete the picture wins the game and gets themselves 10 points. You see the first Radio Times bit going up, and I think there's a clue there to who it is. It's somebody fairy. Mo paste on the picture.
So they just got to paste it in a proper.
Paste on top of the picture. Just
Was that Radio Times? Okay.
paste on the picture. The blue team are using a different technique. Now paste on the picture, Matthew. Paste on the picture.
Paste on the picture.
Now the blue team will
Whoa!
quickly change sides.
The blue team
To go. It's all
have done 80% of it.
the blue team are look as if they've got it. The blue team have got it.
The red team are so slow.
They've got it.
Oh, well done, blue team.
Absolutely brilliant. Well, face the front, young David, the blue team. This is what Gordon the Gopher should have looked like. Right?
Go for it, Gordon.
Look at the poster. The blue team have completed the challenge. They get 10 points, but more importantly, control of the game. Let's play. Aha! You cheated, eh? Let's play. Come on.
Okay. So this seems like more or less like a kids version. More like kids version of Double Dare.
To the day. All that gunge and paste and a poster. Well, we've seen the teams in action. Why don't we hear about them? Nick Wilton, tell me.
Here's David Beck, who is 11 years old and comes from Tyne and Wear. His hobbies include football, cricket, swimming, fishing, computers, reading, drawing, riding his bike, and writing out lists of hobbies. He'd like to go to Disneyland or spend a day at Wembley Stadium. Let's hope there's something happening when
Wembley Stadium.
Catherine lives in Kings Lynn in Norfolk. She is 10 years old and likes dancing, tap, modern and ballet. She also likes drama, swimming and TV. Georgina doesn't like walking or vegetables, but she wants to be a hairdresser. So watch out, all you carrot tops.
All right, I've got to
Okay.
ask David, what's your favourite computer game?
The Advanced Pinball Simulator.
What does that mean?
Computer game, you just hit the ball up in the air and you just score as many points as you can get.
Yeah, before the ball falls down.
All right, let's meet the red team. Who are they, Nick?
From London, this is Christina Netley. She's 11 years old and her favourite hobbies are gymnastics and swimming. She doesn't like curry. Christina's ambition is to be a gymnast or a teacher.
She doesn't like curry.
Forward role for herself in education. With Christina is Matthew Jones, who is 10 and comes from Orpington in Kent. He likes football, drama, modelling, with plasticine, that is, not fashion shows, and anything to do with trains. He would like to be a chemical engineer like his grandfather or a train driver.
I must ask you about gymnastics. I mean, what's the difficult move?
Flick and three-quarter giant on the ball.
See, what happened to hopscotch? It's all changed. We quickly see that the blue team have control and 10 points.
I would go with the blue team because the guy likes cricket, which is my favorite sport. Okay.
What kind of animal would you expect to see at Crufts?
Dogs.
David, did you just think that answer up yourself? Brilliant. You have another 10 points and you're cooking on gas, okay? Which is the nearest star to the Earth? Is it the moon or the sun? Now, if you don't know,
Moon.
Derek, have a little
Moon.
Moon.
You're saying the moon. Guess what?
That is right.
Ha! It isn't. It is the sun, of course. The moon is not a star, all right? Control goes over to the red team.
Ah,
Concentrate
okay.
now, Christina and Matthew. Complete this old saying. Too many cooks.
Spoiled the broth.
They certainly do, Matthew. In the university boat race, what colour does Cambridge wear?
Blue?
You can dare it if you
I don't know.
Yes, that's
Cambridge?
David.
Daring it across. Now it's to David and Georgina, blue.
Double Dare.
Strike back, answer the question or take the physical challenge.
So it's
Physical challenge.
I thought you might do that. The answer
so the format is kind of similar. It's dare, double dare, physical challenge. Format is just the same. But this one is from 1991.
this is the
Okay, so most probably it's a rip-off from the Nick show.
wet concert at Hyde Park. Do you remember that, Matthew?
Yeah.
Good. We're going to have our own Pavarotti challenge here. We're going to recreate that concert in the Double Dare studio, and we're going to give you the same weather conditions. Now, how is your Italian opera?
Okay.
And I'm in one of those moods today. I think I'm going to take your hat off, Matthew. So, the idea of the game is to get into this shower unit, all right? Now, if you sing Nessun Dorma as loud as you can, the shower unit will not spray gunge on you.
Oh.
But if you don't sing, the shower unit will pour the gunge all over you, and if it comes above this line, all right,
Oh.
you lose the challenge, and the 40 points go to the other team. All
Okay.
right. Now, stand back a little bit. That's good.
So you need to sing
How long
it.
do you think I should give you for this?
2.5 hours.
No. 40 seconds.
Oh, 40 seconds.
And I want you to just stand a little further back, because I know the weather conditions were really bad in Hyde Park. How are they? In our Pavarotti concert, let's see. Let's play Double Dare. Go!
I don't even think they're even singing.
8 seconds, the water's filling. Let's go.
Oh, I think not bad.
Let's see. Let's stop. The clock has stopped. We look under the lot. It is well under the line.
Oh, they have done well.
Made the physical challenge and get 40 points. It's a good job. Come on. Thank you.
I have never seen such physical challenges ever. I love this host. He's very energetic.
Yes, I'd have paid good money to watch that. And I certainly got Matthew. Just look at his t-shirt. Yes. Oh, it's sheer bliss. Right, you got 40 points of that and control of the game, giving you 50. Right, here's your next question. Are you ready? Let's go. Which king was killed at the Battle of Hastings in 1066?
King Harold.
Harold the what?
3.
First or second?
First.
Okay.
No, you're wrong. It was King Harold II. It goes to the blue team, David and Georgina. What is the name of the lead singer of the group with EMF? Is it Clark Ford, Tom Wright, or James Atkin?
Honestly speaking, I have zero knowledge about British history or anything related to the British.
What are you going?
Ford.
It isn't Clark Ford. It is James Atkin, and you lose control, and it goes to the blue team. All right, blue team, you got yourself 20 points for that as well. That noise means double dare. Now, teams, this is where we double up all the scores.
Okay, that's the sudden death.
Most points goes on that double obstacle course, and a chance of winning 8 great prizes. All right? If you were suffering from mal de mer, what would be wrong with you, blue team? If you were suffering from mal de mer, what would be wrong with you?
Dare it.
Daring across. Red team, quickly. You haven't got a lot of time left. Double dare it if you don't know. Mal de mer. Dare it.
Dare it.
Yes, right back. Double dare it back. Now worth 80.
Physical challenge.
Oh, David said the magic
Oh.
words. The challenge. It was, in fact, it was French for I'm feeling seasick. Let's take that physical challenge. Down here. There's obviously, come this way, that's right. Now, there's obviously a musical theme to today's programme. So, we have some symbols. Who wants to play these? All right, put those on, David. The idea of the game is to throw the balloons, Georgina, into the symbols. David, you've got to smash them real hard to burst.
Ah.
And there's foam in those balloons. 30 seconds, that's what I'll give you. Ready to smash 6 balloons in the symbols. On your marks, get set, double dare. All right, there's one. No, he's missed it. Get closer, David. Get closer. No, and again. Don't hit me with it. No, you
Oh.
And again. Go. And there's one there.
That's
oh,
one.
No, he's missed it. And again, quickly. 2 down. 3 down. It's all happening. No, get it. 4, 15 seconds on the clock. And again, 4. 4, missed it. Quickly. There. Another one. Get it again. So, and on the floor. Get that one.
Oh!
And another one. 3, 2, take it out.
Oh!
Just a second. You dare. They get themselves 80 points. Let's play some more double dare.
Oh my God. That was one hell of a slip by the host.
So they get their own back in some way, don't they? David and Georgina, congratulations. You got yourself 80 points. It gives you 120 points and the lead. All right, here's your next question. Let's play. In the movie, what does E.T. stand for? You know.
Entertainment tonight.
Dare it. Go on, dare it.
Dare it.
Dare it across. What does E.T. stand for? Now worth 40 points.
Extraterrestrial.
Yeah, well done, I'll give you that. Yes, it is. Extraterrestrial. 40 points. Making 90. I've got to say, Christina and Matthew, do you know what that noise means?
Yeah.
It's the... Matthew?
It's the end of the game.
It is the end of the game.
What?
We quickly look at the score. We don't need to, do we? The blue team have won it with 120 points.
It's just only one round. How fair is that?
They've gunged me right in me. I can't hear anything in this ear. It's seized up. Right, you know what's going to happen to you, don't you? David, Georgina? Tell me, Georgina.
Going to go into double dare obstacle course.
Christina?
It's just only one round. Why do they have only one round? It should be 2 rounds. That's quite strange.
Empty-handed. Nick, tell them.
What's up, Doc? It's a cartoon clock. Strong, sturdy, and shiny. No, not Peter Simon. This case. Keep it to yourself.
I mean, this looks a little different. I mean, firstly, the format is same, but it's the games, the games, physical challenges are different, and it has only one round.
This is the place to be. The bathroom.
Would love to see what the obstacle course is.
Go down the nozzle, lift the lid, find the flag, they win this.
This prize will light up your life. It's a torch.
Again, the obstacle course format is same. It's just the games are different.
Made a mini-series for you. 6 bars. There's a flag in this bar or so. Find that flag, we give you this.
You can have hair drying races with your friends with this hairdryer and clock.
The gifts are also a little
It's
different.
obvious, yeah? The bath. Somebody's gone well over the top with the bubble bath. That's why Desmond the Duck's staying out the way. You can't. You have to get in there to find the flag in order to win this.
The records have 1 hole in the middle, and the cassettes have 2, so you won't get them confused.
Obstacle number 4, the sponge. Have you ever thought what it's like inside a sponge, Georgina?
No.
You're going to find out. You've got to go in the middle of the sponge to find the flag. But look what you win.
4 trips to the cinema, or take 3 friends with you.
Obstacle number 5 is the toothpaste. Now, normally you'd put toothpaste on your teeth, but not in this case. It could go all over you. But in there is a flag they need for this.
A big bag and a little bag, both with zips at the top, so you know which way up they go.
Obstacle number 6 is the loo. Every good bathroom has a loo like this, and this is no exception. All you've got to do is pull the chain, open the lid. Reginald will give you the flag.
Who
Okay.
knows what film and music videos you'll win in the Double Dare video dip.
Obstacle number 7, it's a messy bathroom. Look at the teeth, they've left them. There's even shampoo, there's cleaner. But you have to burst one of these balloons to find that flag. A flag that means this goes home with you.
Explore the world in the comfort of your own home with this electronic geography game.
Obstacle number 8 is the shower. By the time you get here, you'll be really messy. And you
2
need-
people doing
All
8
you've got to do is switch it on.
obstacles, clearing 8 obstacles is going to be a little tough.
Dave, start
I mean,
off.
they are kids, they'll get
Always hand
tired.
in hand with this compact
Usually in Double Dare, we have seen, Double Dare 2000, we have seen 4 people going at it.
Georgina, how do you feel?
Nervous.
You don't need
In the Double Dare 90s, I guess it was 2 or 4. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe it was 2 or 4.
60 seconds in which to complete this course. You
60
know what you've
seconds,
got to do.
8.
Get ready. The audience will cheer you on. The nation will do that too. The challenge of a lifetime begins now. The clock's on. The game's running. It's as fast and as furious as you can get it. The brawn and brain of children. The tap's off. He's got trouble with the tap. He comes out of the tap. He's gone the wrong way. Then he goes to the sub. This is on obstacle number 2. The clock is running. The seconds are... Get on it. All of them have. Let's get one out. Take it out. Take this flag. It's not there. We have not got it. It's here. To the back. To the back. To the back.
It's a kind of...
Davey goes first, knowing, and he's in the back. He's got it. That was an amazing feat by the young man. He knew what he had to do. He's gone on the floor. Where is that? The Celtics. He's gone on the side. No! Take this out. We've lost the Suns. We've got the front. Quickly. Take it. From the toothpaste. Get down the toothpaste. Get the... He's in there. 13. The clock's running. We've not got it. To the low. To the low.
I don't see them winning. No.
Back to the toothpaste. All right, go. All right.
They didn't win it.
We got to obstacle number 7.
Ah.
Tell them what they've won.
The torch, the clock and hairdryer, the records and cassettes, the cinema tickets, the hold-all and bum bag, the videos, and the geography game.
Oh, absolutely exciting stuff. David, how does it feel?
Good.
Good. What about you?
Plunged.
Very much so. Well, let me
They are
know if you
tired.
enjoyed yourself.
Yeah.
Good. Well, that's it. It is the craziest, messiest game show in the world. Why don't you join me soon for some more?
I would have to say this is not up to the mark of the US version. Honestly speaking, this isn't up to the mark to the US version. The US version was far more fun, far more entertaining compared to this. I mean, I would have to give this a 6, not even 6. I would have to give this a 5 out of 10. And those 5 only for the games, for the physical physical challenges that they had. Other than that, I would say this isn't that engaging or that interesting. That's how I would put it. The US version was fun, both the old version as well as the 2000, which was the last Double Dare. I think there was another Double Dare after 2000. I don't know surely, but that was the best. The US version was the best. This UK version slightly not up to the mark. But anyways, that is done. If you have any opinions, please do comment in the chat, and it will be good to know what you think about it. But let's move on to another Nick show. So this one is another Nick show. This is actually a Nick show that I wanted to watch along with you. I'm not sure if you have watched this, or if you have not watched this, please let me know. Or if you have any information about this, please let me know. So this one is okay. Let me play this, and then we'll get started. Okie dokie, it's right. Okay.
Well, get ready to shift your mind into overdrive as Katie and Bo of the orange team and Abby and Mason of the yellow team
This is Get the Picture.
to get the picture.
How many of you have an idea about Get the Picture? This is the first time I'm seeing this. Hosted by Mike O'Malley of Global Guts fame.
Mike O'Malley!
So this is much younger version of Mike O'Malley before he ventured into Global Guts.
Welcome to Get the Picture, the game show where an eye for detail can make you a winner. Guys, you've already seen portions of our picture. We're going to get you up to speed by revealing the rest of it. It is worth 20 points. Buzz in when you know the answer. Let's see it now.
Is that a...
Yes, yellow team.
Hair curlers.
Are they hair curlers? They are hair curlers! Hey, let's go, yellow team!
Okay.
On the yellow team, we have Abby and Mason. Welcome.
So I guess mostly this is about, figuring it out, what's there in those square boxes.
Now, what events do you do?
I do all of them: bars, beam, floor, and vault.
This is the first time, by the way, I'm watching this episode. I haven't ever seen this on TV or anything. So if you have any idea about this game show, please do let me know in the chat.
But I've written a few about dog shows and lots of things like that.
Singing dog shows. Okay, great. And on the orange team, we have Katie and Bo. Welcome. Bo, you're an avid tennis player. Now, do you play this all year round?
Most.
Mostly. And do you play doubles and singles?
No, I just play singles.
Just play singles. And Katie, you want to be a paleontologist?
This show haven't seen much of this. Okay. So we are new to this.
Just is someone who is interested in the study of dinosaurs, and they're always studying dinosaurs and digging up bones and studying them.
Got it. Okay, so you're going to be studying fossils. Great. Let's hear it for our players today on Get the Picture.
Okay, Get the Picture. I love the setup of this. The setup looks rich.
Athletic people.
Setup looks
All right,
nice,
guys, round one again.
interesting,
I'll connect the dots,
like
put a bunch of
colorful.
dots on the board. Those dots will represent a picture. I'll be asking questions. The team that buzzes in
Toothpaste,
first
toothbrush.
gets to connect the dots in a square of their choice and a chance to guess the picture. And
Uh-huh.
if you do that, you get 20 points. Now, let's put our picture up on the board. There it is. The clue is it's an animal. Here's the first question.
It's a dog.
Telescope to see planets and microscopes to see cells. But what will you see when you look through a kaleidoscope? Yes, y'all. team.
Kaleidoscope.
Pictures like the little.
Yeah.
Exactly. Pictures and shapes. You got it. Colors, patterns, prisms, shapes, lights. 20 points. Put you at 40. Pick a square, please.
5.
7.
Number 7, please.
Number 7, okay.
Okay.
That doesn't reveal much.
Would you like to take a guess?
No,
No guess?
no
Next
guess.
question. If your name is Akhenaten, Tutankhamun, or Ramses the Great, who are you? Yes, yellow team.
An Egyptian king.
Judges? Egyptian king or one of the pharaohs? That is correct.
Oh,
You could
okay.
have taken either. That puts your score at 60. Pick a square, please.
6.
10.
Number 10.
Okay.
Mason and Abby, please. There's some more detail for you now. If you guess the picture
That
correctly,
doesn't reveal much.
points. If you guess it correctly, you lose 20. Do you have a guess?
No.
It's an animal.
No.
Next question. If you had an important meeting with General Norman Schwarzkopf at 1300 hours, what time would you meet him? Yes, yellow team.
Afternoon.
I'm sorry.
No,
that's-
no.
it's
1 o'clock.
correct.
1 o'clock. 13 is 1.
1300 hours. 1 o'clock p.m. Did you know that, Mason?
Yes.
Okay. Madagascar is a large island off the eastern coast of what continent?
Madagascar.
Madagascar. Get- I'm sorry you didn't make it in time. Africa is the answer.
Africa. Okay.
Violent clearing of organisms from your nasal cavity at speeds up to 100 miles per hour is more commonly called what? Nasal cavity. Yes, orange team.
Nose?
On your nose.
Blowing your nose, judges? Sorry, that's incorrect.
Sneezing?
Sneeze is correct.
Sneezing,
For the
yeah.
yellow team. What's your score at 80? Mason almost ripping
They
off.
go at 100 kilometers per hour. Whew.
We like that enthusiasm, though, guys. Pick another square.
6. 11.
Trade secrets over here, huh?
6 or 11.
Number 8.
Wow.
please.
These guys are going the entire
More detail. Do you have
opposite to what I'm thinking.
an animal? No guess. Next question.
It's too tough to guess.
Played Police Lieutenant Frank Drebin in what zany movie comedy? Yellow team.
Naked gun.
That is correct. Naked Gun and Naked Gun 2.5.
Okay.
Also is in the TV show Police Squad.
6.
Number 6, please.
Finally.
Power Surge!
What's a power surge?
Okay, yes. Craig and Tony getting our video writer into place. Step on up there, Mason and Abby. This is a power surge chance for you guys to get an additional 20 points. And when you get back up there, if you're successful, we'll show you an actual piece of the puzzle. This is called Mike's Maze. My maze. We'll show you a maze. We'll show you the start. We'll show you the finish. We need one of you to pick up the video writer right there.
Mm-hmm.
You got to get to the end of the maze in 45 seconds.
Ah.
On the maze, guys. There's the start. There's the finish. 45 seconds on the clock. Let's go. What do you see? Start. There's the start. Looks like the bottom of a shoe there, isn't it?
Ah.
You can't go over the line there. You want to go back out the other way. Now, you guys making a little mess down there, aren't you? There you go.
Oh my god, it's so complicated, dude.
The key to it is to stay in the lines. You want to stay in the lines?
I don't see them staying in the line.
Certainly are making your own maze, huh? Snow plow you're driving? Here we go. Oh, you guys are doing fine. You want to get out of that shoe there. There, right up there. There. Up. Right up there. There you go. Okay, keep going. Alrighty. Oh, you guys.
Oh, it's so complicated. Oh, they're making it actually. Oh, they're halfway through.
Guys, that really was a tough one. Let's get back up there and play more. Get the picture.
Okay.
Okay. That wasn't an easy maze.
Yeah,
Put
it was
20
too
points
tough.
on the yellow team, orange team scores since you were unsuccessful at that yellow team.
Orange team is off the mark.
The power surge square. Orange team, we'll let you take a guess if you'd like. We'll see that now. Orange team, it is an animal. Would you like to take a guess?
No guess.
No guess. Next question.
I don't know which animal is that.
Most in fat. A, French fries. B, potato chips. C, a baked potato. Or D, a 6-gallon can of lard.
Baked potato.
Most in fat. Yes, orange team.
A baked potato.
That is correct. A baked potato.
I had a baked potato couple of days back.
Lard. That puts your score at 40. Pick a square, please.
11, please.
Number 11, please. Power surge.
Another power surge. Hopefully not a shoe or something this time.
We're getting the other power surge contraption, I guess I'll call it, right, Craig and Tony? Okay, this is called Splatter It On. We're going to be showing you pictures that will slowly splatter onto the wall. You got to get 5 of them in 30 seconds. Good luck. Bunch of different objects. I need 30 seconds on the clock, please. Show it to him, guys. What do you see? What's that look like?
Clock.
Clock?
That's a clock, yeah.
Not a clock.
Rock.
Stopwatch.
Next picture. What do you see?
Grape.
Grapes. Good. Next picture. Good guess.
Oh my god.
Rocks.
Not rocks.
It's a tire.
It's a living thing.
It's a
Polar
Nope.
bear.
Nope.
elephant.
Lamb.
Hippopotamus.
Okay, what did you say?
Lamb.
It was, yes, it was a lamb. It was a sheep.
Lamb, sheep.
Back up there and play more. Get the picture.
Oh my god, this game is so difficult, man.
We'll switch a row here. We're gonna give you 20 points, the yellow team. You got your 20 points back that you gave to them. We're gonna reveal a portion of the picture in the power surge square for the yellow team. Let's do that now. Yellow team, you can take a guess. It is an animal. Do you have a guess?
Dude.
Horse.
Is it a horse? Not a
No.
horse. We're going to take 20 points off your score for that guess, and we'll go on to the next. Well, that portion means the time is running out in this round, so what we're going to do is reveal this one square at a time till one team buzzes in with the correct answer. This is worth 50 points. It is an animal. You can buzz in right after I say, let's reveal these squares. Please wait for me to call on you. Let's reveal these squares, please.
It's a pigeon.
Yes, yellow team.
It's a duck.
Is it a duck?
Is it a duck?
Yeah.
It is a duck! Whack!
Damn, that was so difficult.
Your score to 150, 40 for the orange team. That's the end of round one. But we have round number two coming up. You can talk the game.
That was so difficult. I think this has to be one of the most hardest game show ever. According to me, this looks so hard. But it's interesting. The best part about this show is it's interesting. Compared to the other one that we saw previously, this looks much interesting.
We're here in round number two. The score, 40 points for the orange team, 150 for the yellow team. Orange team, plenty of time to catch up in this round. We'll be playing a game called Dots. We'll put a picture up on the board, and I will be asking questions that will require 2, 3, or even 4 answers. The team that buzzes in with the correct amount of answers gets 40 points, plus as many lines as there are answers, plus a chance to guess the hidden picture if we reveal a square. There are two power surge squares up there this time. Don't forget, if you can't supply all the answers for a question, other team can buzz in and steal. Put our first picture on the board, please.
So these power surges are like
It's a food.
physical challenges of Double Dare 2.
Ship. Port is another word for left. Name 2 other directions in nautical terminology. Yes, yellow team.
Starboard
That is correct.
and aft.
That is correct. Aft, which was rear. Starboard right-hand side. And 4 was the other one, front. And put your score at 190. Pick a square, please.
13.
Square. Pick
13.
2 lines, please. What are they going to be?
13 to 18.
13 to 18.
Ah.
18 to 17.
18 to 17. Next question. Name the two members of the Leave It to Beaver Cleaver family. Name 2 members. Yes.
Wally and Beaver.
Wally and Beaver also had Ward and June, but you named 2. That's all we needed. Put your score at 80. 2 more lines, please.
12 to 7.
12 to 7. No, 12
12 to 17.
12 to 17. Okay.
12 to 13.
12 to 13. Let's see that square.
Power surge. So what if they go in an opposite direction? Instead of going this way, what if they go in an opposite direction?
We are getting our video writer back into place. Thank you, gentlemen. Get on up there. Get that video writer into your hand. What we're going to do is play a game called Find It in a Crowd. We'll give you 15 seconds to find the following item in the crowd 5 times. Let's show them that item now, please. There it is. 15
It's a ribbon.
seconds on the clock for Bo and Katie. Roll it. Where is it? 5 times. Talk to me. 1, 2,
Oh.
3, 4. Where is it? 5. Did they get it? Yeah!
Oh my god.
Good job, guys!
That was super
That circle,
cool.
I knew what you meant. Let's get back up there. Good work. Put your score at 120. We're going to reveal a portion of the picture in that square now.
Almost neck and neck, both the teams, 120 and 190.
It is food. Orange team, would you like to take a guess? It is worth
Is
75
that a pizza?
correctly.
No guess.
Not yet. Next question. If you picked up a magazine that has an article about kiwis, what are the two types of kiwis it could be about? Yes,
New Zealand country.
And the fruit.
that is correct. The
Oh.
bird and the fruit.
Okay.
What's your score?
Kiwi fruit.
30. 2 lines, please. Mason and Abby.
12 to 7.
12 to 7
7 to 8.
and 7 to 8.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
One kind of compass you use in navigation, the other kind you use in math. What is each used for?
Compass is used to, calculate,
Drawing a
and one for direction. Yeah, one for directions.
in your direction.
That is
Yeah.
correct. Very good, Mason. That puts your score at 270. And could I have 2 more lines, please, Mason and Abby?
13 to 8.
8 to 13.
8 to 13.
8 to 9. Oh, these two are in sync with
See
me.
it, please.
Power surge again. Oh my god, this is the last power surge, by the way.
Alrighty, guys.
I think he said 2.
This power surge is called, thank you, gentlemen. Get on up there to our video writer. It's called Draw It. Who's going to be drawing? Okay, I'm going to give Abby a clue. She's going to draw it. Mason, I need you to guess what she's drawing in 30 seconds. Mason, why don't we step forward for a moment? Abby, this is what you're drawing. Do you see what that is right there? You got it. Okay, 30 seconds on the clock for these two, please. Yeah, let's see it. Start the clock. Okay, pick up that pen and draw it, Abby. Okay, what do you see? Mason, any idea?
Is that a ship? Is that a truck?
A dump truck.
Nope.
A tractor?
Truck.
It's a tractor.
Not a dump truck, which you're on the right track.
Oh my god.
An 18-wheeler.
That's not an 18-wheel.
Is that a garbage truck?
The truck is doing something to that.
It's a garbage.
What other kind of truck would have that?
It's gas.
I'm sorry, no. It was a fire truck.
Fire
Let's get back up there
truck.
and play.
I have never seen a fire truck like that.
Abby, a little creative drawing up there, drawing a house on fire. I know it's hard.
Ah, she was drawing a house on fire. Oh my god.
Portion of the picture in that square now. Orange team, we're going to put 40 points on your score, which we just did. We're going to reveal a portion of the picture. Orange team, you get a chance to take a guess. Let's do that now. It is a food. Yes, Orange team.
Fortune cookies.
Are they fortune
Oh, they are fortune cookies.
Confucius say they are fortune
Good.
cookies.
Good guess.
Oh, 75 points. That's right. That puts you guys at 235. You're right back in the game. Let's put another.
Mike O'Malley seems a little confused. He doesn't know what points
Who is it's an
the team is.
animal. Here's the first question. Name the two brothers in the wrestling tag team, the Beverly Brothers. Yes, Orange team. Beverly.
Rex and Rod.
I'm sorry, Rex and Rod is incorrect. Yellow team, do you have a guess? Bo and Blake. Next question. You're having breakfast. Name 3 typical breakfast foods you could have that come from a pig. Yes, Orange team.
Bacon, sausage.
What else comes from a pig?
Pork.
Ham.
Yes, ham is correct,
Okay.
Yellow team. You got 3 lines on that one. Put 40 more points on your score. 3 more lines, please. What do you see?
12 to 13.
12 to 13.
13 to 8.
Okay.
8 to 7.
On to the next question. Name 2 presidents, living or dead, with the same last name. Yes, Orange team.
John F. Kennedy.
That's incorrect. Yellow team. John Adams and John Quincy Adams, Andrew Johnson and Lyndon Johnson, the Harrisons, and also the Roosevelts. Let's go on to the next question. Most everybody seen those big brown UPS trucks? What does UPS stand for?
Postal service. Yeah.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect.
Huh?
Yes.
United Parcel Service.
That is
Parcel service. Sorry, I'm sorry.
Parcel service, the yellow team with 40 more points. What's your score to 350?
UPS and USPS are 2 of them that I know.
7 to 12. 2 more lines.
8 to 9.
8 to 9.
And 9 to 14.
Let's reveal that square, please. It is an animal. Would you like to take a guess? It is worth 75 points.
Is that a koala bear?
You lose 20 if you guess incorrectly. Do you have a guess?
No.
Next question. Pick the 3 Janet Jackson hits from this group of songs. Control, Rush Rush, Black Cat, Vision of Love, and Miss You Much. Yes, Yellow team.
Black Cat, Vision of Love, and Miss You Much.
Vision of Love is incorrect. Black Cat and Miss You Much are correct. Out of Control and Rush Rush, which one's a Janet Jackson hit? Yes.
Out of Control.
Control, you got it. That's what we needed. Control.
275.
75. Rush Rush is a Paula Abdul tune. Vision of Love and Mariah Carey. Need 3 lines, please.
13 to 14.
17.
12 to 17.
Okay.
17 to 18.
17 to 18.
18, 13.
13 to 18.
13 to 18. Let's see that square, please. Orange team. It is an animal. Would you like to take a guess?
It's too tough to take a guess. It's opening its mouth.
Next question. Okay, that buzzer means the time is running out in this round. So what we're going to do is reveal this one square at a time till one team buzzes in with the correct answer. This is worth 75 points. So if Orange team, if you get this puzzle, we will then have a tie score. We'll take care of the rest after that. Let's reveal these squares.
It's a croc. It's a croc.
Orange team.
No.
Is it a turtle?
Is
Sea
it
otter.
is it a turtle? It's incorrect. Keep guessing, teams. Yes, yellow team.
Sea otter?
Is it a sea otter? It's incorrect. Keep guessing. Yes, orange team.
Hippopotamus?
I'm sorry?
Hippopotamus.
Is it a hippopotamus? That's incorrect.
Hyena?
Yellow team.
Is it a sea lion?
Is it a sea lion? It's incorrect. It is a seal. It is a seal. So, the end of round 2, 275 for the orange team. That is
Not a croc because it doesn't have the
yellow
teeth.
team.
Yellow team are through?
Down to the wire. Played a great game. We got some prizes for you. Henry J, tell us about it.
With 360-degree destruction range and 5 stories of firepower, Cybernator is the
I mean, honestly saying this game looks tough. This game looks mentally tough.
future of video game.
I would say this is the most hardest game show that I have come across in Nick compared to others.
When you're ready to enjoy great-tasting chocolate or strawberry milk, say Hershey's, please. And now, back to Mike.
Thank you, Henry J. Okay, you people stick around. We can't wipe the smiles off these guys' faces. We're coming back for Mega Memory. You stay with us. We're back in a flash. Yeah. Welcome back to Get the Picture. We're here in the bonus round of Mega Memory with our winners, the yellow team.
Mega Memory.
Here's how you play. We'll show you 6 pictures. We'll show you 9 pictures for 10 seconds, then we'll cover them up.
Mike O'Malley is so confused. He says 6 and they says 9.
On the Mega Memory keypad. For the first 6 pictures you guess correctly, you will get $100 for each picture. After that, you are playing for this, Henry J.
Mike, today's grand prize package begins with East Pack, the leader of the pack. Bags for school, play, and travel. East Pack bags are stylish, tough, and built to last. Yours from
East Pack.
Plus, you'll also receive BCA's Hot New Glacier 24 featuring Shimano SIF shifting, cantilever brakes, and heavy-duty mountain frame. It's the perfect 24-inch mountain bike for kids. Get all 9 matches, and you'll be going to Universal Studios Florida. Home of Nickelodeon.
Universal Studios. Are we missing this? No. Whichever game show you participate, they'll take you to Universal Studios Florida. Wow, I love the resort. Cocoa Beach Resort.
Thank you, Henry J. The theme of today's Mega Memory is black and white. Take a look at these pictures for 10 seconds. Show it to them, guys.
Okay. Zebra. The dog, dolphin, chessboard, polar bear, cat.
Okay, guys, get up there on that pad there. I need you to help each other out. Yell out the answers loud and clear. And remember to take turns. Who's going first? Okay, you have 35 seconds to get these. 35 seconds on the clock. The clock will not start till I have read off the first clue. And here it is. Huge ocean mammal with a blowhole. Go. Huge ocean mammal. 8 is correct. Game board for rooks, pawns, kings, and queens. 7's correct. They look like horses with stripes. 1 is correct. This Chinese bear has 2 black eyes. 4 is correct. This pet has its own litter box. 2 is correct. If
Oh my God.
Raise you, you'll stink for a month. 9 is correct. Spotted dog that rides with firefighters. Spotted dog. 6 is right. Tells you it's not a two-way street. 5 is correct. Carries the whistle. Hit the last one. You got it. We got it.
That was so fun. That was so fun.
Henry J, tell us what we won.
Abby and Mason, you get it all. You'll each school.
You know what? I thought that this was a demo.
You, Henry J. Okay, you people stick pictures. We'll show you 6 pictures. We'll show you 9 pictures for 10 seconds.
I thought these 9 pictures which they showed first are just demo pictures, sample ones, but they are the ones that they needed to find out.
For each picture. After that, you were playing for this, Henry J.
Mike, today's grand prize package begins with Eastpak, the leader of the pack. Bags for school, play, and travel. Eastpak bags are stylish, tough, and built to last. Yours from Eastpak. Plus, you'll also receive BCA's Hot New Glacier 24 featuring Shimano SIF shifting, cantilever brakes, and heavy-duty mountain frame. It's the perfect 20. You'll be going to university.
Okay. Okay. So these were the ones that they needed to guess. Okay, lovely.
On the clock. Look like horses with stripes. 1 is correct. This Chinese bear has 2 black eyes. 4 is correct. This pet has its own litter box. 2 is correct. If this critter sprays you, you'll stink for a month. 9 is correct. Spotted dog that rides with firefighters. Spotted dog. 6 is right. Tells you it's not a two-way street.
5.
5 is correct. Carries the whistle. Hit the last one. You got it. You got it.
One hell of a game show, to be honest. I think we should do more watch-alongs of this game show. This looks far more interesting and intelligent, to be honest, compared to the ones that we were watching previously. I love this game show. To be honest, on first impression, I was a little confused because I was not aware of what's gonna happen. It wasn't like the same thing happening. It was like different things. For example, the first challenge, they had to find a way through the shoe, through the maze. And second, they had to do something else. Third, they had to do something else. Fourth, they had to do something else. So this is kind of interesting game show, to be honest. And it is very intelligent game show. There's a lot to do with intelligence, a lot to do with memory, guessing, all that stuff. I love this game. I'm not sure how many episodes were shot for this, or was this per season, or was this per one season, like 20 episodes? I have no idea. I think we'll do more of this as we do more watch episodes that we do. And I hope you have enjoyed this episode as well. I certainly did. Hope you guys did as well. But having said that, let's move on to the third and final phase of the stream, which is Legends of the Hidden Temple. So I picked up one episode from Legends of the Hidden Temple, so let's watch it. And let me pull up the file. Okie dokie, let's go. Phew. No prizes for guessing. This is season 1. But have you seen this episode? Gold Glee Gamer 1. I'm sure you have the complete information of all the episodes. Cover Cop 327, no spoilers. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today?
Nice seeing you. Thank you, Olmec. Welcome to the Hidden Temple. The rooms are filled with lost treasures that are protected by mysterious Mayan temple guards. Olmec knows the legend behind each of the treasures in his temple. Which one are we going to hear today?
The legend of Pecos Bill's lost lariat.
Well, one of these 6 teams will have a chance to retrieve the lost lariat of Pecos Bill.
Lost lariat of Pecos Bill. I'm sure you have seen it. I have seen it. We all have seen it. But yeah.
The Green Monkeys.
I would tell you the truth, but I don't want to be a bring down. Oh, okay. Okay. It's okay.
Silver Snakes. They're going to have to pass some pretty tough physical and mental tests, and in the end, only one team will earn the right to enter Olmec's temple. But first, they must cross the moat, and here's how they'll have to do it today. One member of each team is sitting in a floating ring with a rope attached to the other side of the moat.
By the way, this is a high definition episode. I didn't get it from YouTube or any other website. I got it from the archive website. Look at the quality of this episode. Look at the quality of the video. It looks high definition.
As soon as the second teammate has crossed, it's his job to jump off the ring and run over here and hit the gong. The first 4 teams to hit their gongs will go on to the steps of knowledge. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready, Olmec?
Let's get cracking.
On your mark.
Olmec and his weird variations.
a close match, but who gets out of the pool first, out of the moat first is the question. And it looks like the green monkeys, but it takes the good throw, and the
Blue Barracudas.
They're in and all pulling themselves across. We've got the orange iguanas and the silver snakes coming across next, I think. Yep, here's the silver snakes. Blue barracudas across. We've got our first team. Here's one. He's tight. Woo, they're fired up. We're still waiting for 3 more. Is it going to be the silver snakes? I think it is. Here he is. We've got 2.
I think this is the first ever watch along where I have seen a blue barracudas hit the gong first. This is the first time. One more team. We are waiting for one more team. Red Jaguars are through. In the US, we have Paramount Plus. They have all the episodes on there. No logo, but the quality isn't as good as the VHS recording. I know. I tried to subscribe for the Paramount Plus, but it said only available for the US citizens. Damn.
Not gonna go away empty-handed. Here's what we've got for you. All signs point to.
Yeah, this recording is actually really good. It's from the archive website. I would see if I can get more episodes from the archive website. And it's around 300 MB as well. Usual episodes are around 60-70 from the YouTube. But this is 300 MB. And it has a good FPS as well. Okay, let's time for the legend.
The Old West, the greatest legendary hero of all time was Pecos Bill. One stormy day, all the cowboys were sitting around the bunkhouse, and as usual, Pecos Bill was bragging that he could ride anything, no matter how wild. One of the other cowboys said,
"There's a twister brewing outside. I'll bet you a silver dollar you can't ride that."
Everyone laughed, but according to legend, Pecos Bill got up, went out into the storm with his lariat, and roped the twister. When the cyclone touched down, he jumped on its back and held on for dear life. It bucked and romped over 3 different states, and finally, tired out, it turned into a rainstorm in Arizona. There was so much rain that it created the Grand Canyon. When Pecos Bill crashed to the ground in California, he hit so hard it created Death Valley. Your quest is to retrieve Pecos Bill's lost lariat and bring it back here.
Thank you, Olmec. Where is the lost lariat?
Pecos Bill's lost lariat can be found in the well.
Teams, you're now standing on the steps of knowledge. In a minute, Olmec will ask you a question. If you think you know the answer, stomp down on the ancient marking in front of you. If you're first, your step will light up. Go ahead, stomp on it. Blue Barracudas, you rang in first, and if you answered correctly, you'd move down to the next level. If you were wrong or ran out of time...
De-interlacing makes the look a little different. I don't know how to describe it. All shows shot on video look lower in quality when they convert to digital.
Olmec, first question.
Okay.
Was Pecos Bill named for a mountain, a river, or a lake?
Green monkeys. Say it again.
A lake?
Incorrect.
Silver snakes.
Mountain?
Incorrect. The correct answer was river.
All right, let's move on. Next question.
Is the Pecos River in Wyoming, Alabama, or Texas?
Alabama.
Texas.
Correct.
All right, step down. Nice job.
This is the first time I'm seeing someone
Was Pecos
not answering the first question.
called a lariat, a lancet,
Silver
or...
snake.
Lariat.
Lariat.
That is correct.
All right, nice job. Step down. Next question.
Is another name for lariat a lanyard, a
Blue
bullwhip?
Barracudas.
A lasso.
That is correct.
Come on down. Ooh, this match is heating up. Next question.
Which of these types of horses did cowboys ride? Clydesdales, Mustangs, or Camaros?
Green monkeys.
Mustangs.
That is correct.
Nice job. Come on down. Let's keep going.
Where did cowboys chow down? The choo-choo train, the cattle car, or the chuck wagon?
All right, Blue Barracudas.
Chuck wagon.
That is correct.
Come on down here. Blue Barracudas.
Love the excitement levels of Blue Barracudas.
You
They
guys will go on to the Temple Games. Next question.
Which of these hats did cowboys wear? The Stetson, the fez, or the turban?
Red Jaguar.
Stetson.
That is correct.
Come on down.
Red Jaguars finally off the mark.
Jaguars. Let's keep going.
Which of these methods was used to identify cattle in the open range? They were slandered, they were libeled, or they were branded?
Red Jaguar.
Branded.
That is correct.
Come on
Ooh.
down. Red Jaguar.
Not a bad comeback by the Red Jaguars. They have a good record in season 1.
Which of these self-proclaimed justices boasted of being the only law west of the Pecos? Judge Roy Bean, Wyatt Earp, or Billy the Kid?
Red Jaguar.
Billy the Kid.
Incorrect.
Blue Barracudas.
Judge Y. Bean.
That is correct.
All right, step down. We've got our first team.
Did you see that did you see before this question, I mean when the question was asked, the Silver Snake stamped it, but somehow the light didn't light up. I'm going to show you the replay.
Let's go to the on.
I mean,
Response away from going to the temple game.
check out Silver Snake's
Games. Next
on the
question.
corner.
Which of these self-proclaimed justices boasted of being the only law west of the Pecos? Judge Roy Bean, Wyatt Earp, or Billy the Kid?
He stamped it right in the center, but it didn't light up. Do these guys do it intentionally that they want a particular team to go through, or is it just the timing that matters? I don't know. If you guys have any information, you can tell me, but this guy did stamp it really well.
Response away from going to the temple games. Next question.
You know, let's do one more thing. Let's kind of zoom it and see closely if he stamped it in the right way.
Which of these self-proclaimed justices boasted of being the only law west of the Pecos? Judge.
I'm gonna zoom it a little bit. I'm just curious to see why this one didn't light up.
Roy Bean, Wyatt Earp, or Billy the Kid?
That's bang center. That is bang center of the marking you see over there. Why didn't it light up? Didn't want Silver Snakes to qualify? I don't know. Never noticed. I interviewed the producer of season 3. Okay, you can share some insights of the interview. I mean, I feel unlucky for the Silver Snakes.
Response away from going to the temple games. Next question.
Which of these self-proclaimed justices boasted of being the only law west of the Pecos? Judge Roy Bean, Wyatt Earp, or Billy the Kid?
Red Jaguar.
Billy the Kid.
Incorrect.
Blue Barracudas.
Judge Y. Bean.
That is the only law west of the Pecos. Judge Roy Bean, Wyatt Earp, or Billy the Kid?
Even Blue Barracuda stamped it right in the center. It didn't light up. I interviewed the producer of season 3. He said there was a methodology of how they determined who would be on each team. Methodology. What kind of methodology? Is it based on the IQ levels, age, or where they come from, or GK test before the start? I mean, I'm so curious to know about this. But this one is quite interesting. This is the first time we are doing a detailed post-mortem of this round, and I see a lot of things that we didn't notice before.
Red Jaguar.
Billy the Kid.
Incorrect.
Branded.
That is correct.
Come on down. Red Jaguar. Suddenly you're...
BNK2006, thanks for joining the stream. Sorry, I'm late. No, you're not late. You're right on time. Complete randomness. If there is complete randomness, how is it a methodology? I mean, it's absolutely weird.
Just one response away from going to the temple games. Next question.
Which of these self-proclaimed justices boasted of being the only law west of the Pecos? Judge Roy Bean, Wyatt Earp, or Billy the Kid?
That was bang center over there. You see, there was bang center by Silver Snakes. He gets the shock of his life. It doesn't light up. Blue Barracudas also stamped it right in the center. No, doesn't light up. Red Jaguars.
Red Jaguar.
Billy the Kid.
That was the wrong one. So see the Silver Snakes again. See the Silver Snakes again. They try to stamp it again.
Correct.
But this time Blue Barracudas slightly ahead, so they'll light up. This one makes sense, but the first one didn't make sense.
Y. Bean.
That is correct.
All right, step down. We've got our first...
Right, after all that post-mortem, Blue Barracudas go through.
The screaming Blue Barracudas. Let's keep going. Next question.
Which of these breeds of cattle did cowboys first tend? Herefords, Guernseys, or Longhorns?
Snakes.
Guernseys.
Incorrect.
Oh!
Monkeys. Nice stomping.
That is correct.
We've got our two teams, and here they are. The Blue Barracudas and the Green Monkeys.
Did you see the last one? He literally broke it. Complete randomness. There was absolutely no preference to who was on each team. Whoever won on their merits, not because they were wearing a different color shirt. Okay. Personality and good chemistry between the contestants. But this one deserves to be the best moment of the entire episode. Is this one?
Herefords, Guernseys, or Longhorns?
Silver Snakes.
Guernsey.
These guys were so unlucky, man. Firstly, didn't light up, and then they gave a wrong answer.
Incorrect.
Red Jag was standing still, not bothered. Oh, 1, 2, 3.
Green Monkey.
Even Kirk Fogg felt a little, what do you say? Felt a bit surprised.
Let's go into the Temple Games. This is the Blue Barracuda, the screaming Blue Barracudas. Let's keep going. Next question.
Which of these breeds of cattle did cowboys first tend? Herefords, Guernseys, or Longhorns?
Silver Snakes.
Guernseys.
Incorrect.
Maybe it was the angle. They were hitting it at something. Let's take a look at the angle. I'm sorry I'm taking much time, but we are just trying to figure out something. So let's take a look at his leg is kind of how much is it? Like 40 degrees, 30 degrees. I'm not good at mathematics, so let's see. 1, 2. It's the same spot. The same spot that he stamped it thrice, and I guess there would be someone behind who would light up the light. Is that how it works? I don't know, but
Green Monkeys. Nice stomping.
Longhorn.
That is correct.
We've got our two teams, and here they are. The Blue Barracudas and the Green Monkeys are going to go head to head in the Temple Games. The rest of you guys, nice going. Nice job. Come on over here.
Red Jaguars and Silver Snakes. Silver Snakes very unlucky actually, but that's how it goes. I mean, I read somewhere, I think someone mentioned in the chat, not this chat, previous episode, that the teams that didn't go through in the second round, they would come up in another episode. Is that true or is it false? If anyone is sure about it, please let me know. If they fail on one episode, they would be put in another episode, another legend episode, with another shirt or with another in another team. Welcome back to the Legends.
Now the glory goes to the fastest and the strongest. But before we get started, I'd like to find out more about the team players.
I don't think it's true. Okay.
We have
Colleen.
Colleen, how old are you?
I'm 11.
And I heard you're student council president.
Yes, I was.
Oh, last year.
Yeah.
Yeah. And did you? Was it a landslide victory?
Sort of. I did a lot of things that people liked, but then some things didn't come out.
Oh, really? Well, you can't please everybody. All right. And who do we have here?
Chris.
And how old are you, Chris?
11.
And I've heard you're a pitcher in Little League.
Yes. I've been pitching for about 2 years.
2 years. You throw a fastball?
A few.
Got a curveball going yet?
No.
Well, next year.
Probably.
All right, let's hear it for the Green Monkeys. Then again, we got the Blue Barracudas over here. What's your name?
Hank.
How old are you, Hank?
I'm 12.
And I heard you like to study foreign cultures.
Yeah, I kind of like it because I find it's my favorite subject, and I don't know, it comes easy for me, and it's interesting, I think.
Favorite foreign culture you like?
The Greek form.
Greek?
Uh-huh.
Have you been there?
No, not yet.
You want to?
Yeah.
Yes, all right. And what's your name? Come on over here. Don't be afraid. What's your name?
Janelle.
And how old are you, Janelle?
I'm 13.
You're
13.
13. And I heard they call you Little Magic?
Yeah, my brother's friends do.
Oh, they tease you with it?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. But what I want to know is, I hear you do a good horse impression. I want you to do it for us right now, okay?
Okay, fine. Here, okay. Gotta back it up.
Hurry.
That was cool.
Let's hear it for the Blue Horses.
But one thing I want to say, these Blue Barracudas don't look like 11 and 13. They are much older than that. She feels a little embarrassed. If a team had some sort of error occurred that wasn't their fault, I think they may have been kept as an alternative. Issue as alternatives in case contestants 6 or makes sense.
Twist your tie up. Pecos Bill lassoed a twister that took him on a wild ride.
So far, this episode has been so different compared to the other episodes.
On the floor, we have fastened 4 ropes. When I say go, they'll climb up, fasten the first rope to the top of the wall. Then they'll climb back down, grab the next rope, and fasten that to the top. The first one to rope the wall by fastening all 4 ropes to the top, or the team that's furthest along in 60 seconds wins. All right, our teams are ready and psyched. Let's set the clock for 60 seconds. On your mark, get set,
Go.
go. It's who can get up quick. I think it's important to get a good start. Blue Barracuda's out a little bit ahead. They got the rope. He's got to attach that first rope, and he does, and now he's making his descent. Oh, but the rope fell. Very important that you make sure that rope's fastened before you come out.
Oh, Blue Barracudas.
Pull it down on the way down.
Why do you need to climb down? Just jump down. You have a safety harness
Green Monkey's got
with you.
rope. Going for number 2.
I think Blue Barracudas won't.
So he's strong, and he's going to get that rope attached. But he's got a lot of work to do. Green Monkey's now starting to slow down. It's tough. It's hard to pull yourself up like that.
You don't need to climb down. You can just jump down. You won't get hurt.
And the wall is almost tied up too.
They have 10 seconds. Blue Barracudas just... It's tough to climb up. Climbing tough is so hard.
Oh, he fell.
Why did the guy pull him down?
Okay, let's come in.
Did you see that? The guy pulled him down. The spotter pulled him down. I didn't understand that.
Tied up. And the wall is almost tied up too. 10 seconds. Can the
Look at the right bottom corner.
rope attach? He's trying.
Acha, he was trying to help him. Like, he was trying to help him that he doesn't fall down. But why do you need to interfere, man? You have safety beds at the bottom.
Fell back off. So he's strong, and he's going to get tied up. And the wall is almost tied up too. 10 seconds. Can the Blue Barracuda get up there and get a second rope attached? He's trying.
You see this?
Oh,
Ah.
back off.
Okay.
Okay, let's come in and check it out.
Weird episodes.
I know, it was a nice job. You did a good job. Unfortunately, your rope fell off, but you ended up with 1. The Green Monkeys, nice job. You got 2 ropes up there.
Green Monkeys get a half pendant. Good start. He could still get hit and it would still hurt. Yeah, they wouldn't want to risk children getting hurt.
Legend has it that Pecos Bill invented branding. Most cows don't care much for being branded, so we thought we'd have our players brand these posts instead. When I say go, our players will grab a brand from the center bin, crawl out to the post and place it on it. Then they'll go back to the center, grab the next brand, and then bring it out to the post again. They'll each work on 2 posts, and the first one to brand both posts twice in 60 seconds wins. Okay, Blue Barracudas can catch up on this.
Is this the episode where Kirk Fogg falls down on this platform? He slips and falls, I guess.
Get set.
Is this the episode? I don't remember.
They got a tattoo to their head.
Oh! That's a fail. Come on, Blue Barracudas.
First, she's going for number 2. She's strong. She's got to pull herself over. Green Monkey.
She is surely not 13, so she would obviously be strong compared to the other girl.
Back by the Blue Barracuda. She's going to the second post. Can the Green Monkeys catch up? They've got 36 seconds. She slides on back for her next one.
Look at her flexibility, man.
She's got it on there. She just needs one more and we'll call it a game. Can she get out there? Green Monkeys, though, making a furious comeback. Can she do it? It's going to come down to the wire. Who's going to get it? That's it.
Oh! That must have sting a little bit.
Nice job. In the last second, she just leaped out and put that one on there. Great job. And then a nice sprawling return. Blue Barracudas came back strong. They get the half pendant. Let's move on to the next game, which is worth a full pendant.
Nah, this is not the episode where Kirk Fogg would fall down. There was another episode where he would just flip and fall.
Saying cattle should be seen in a herd. We think it's about time you proved it. Over here we have a bunch of cows grazing.
It's the final round and they both have a half pendant.
I say go. One player from each team will slide down and slide his belly along here, and then in each hand grab 2 cows.
What's the age limit? I guess it's 13 years or 13 years for season 1 And then they started to increase to 14, 15.
The most cows in the bucket wins, and they win a full pendant. So our teams are still getting their gear on. They got to get their helmets put on there. We've got our spotters that are helping them out because you got to wear these helmets if you're going to do this exercise because you're going head first and you don't want to bang your head. They're also soaping down these. This is going to help you slide along faster.
I think this is the longest time that the third game has ever taken.
Hold themselves when they get to the end here.
There were a few 15-year-olds in season 1. Ah, okay. I didn't know that.
Cows, though, into the bucket. Our teams are almost ready, so let's get on up.
This is the longest that they have ever taken for the game to start.
Come down to this, is it?
This is a unique episode of all in many ways.
Position, let's set the clock for 60 seconds. On your mark. Get set. Go. Let's see who slides out first. 1, 2. Now you got to wriggle on their stomachs to the end of the bucket. Who's getting in first? Nice move.
Wow.
They each got 2. Here comes the Blue Barracudas, Green Monkeys. She's a fighter, isn't she? She's competitive.
I don't see Blue Barracudas winning this. They are quite behind.
Whoa, it's going to be close, I'll tell you that right now. How much time do we have?
It's... Oh!
Almost dropped down into the bucket.
That could cost.
Still looking to get the rest of the cows. Here we go. This could come down to the last moment. That's it. The Green Monkeys just got it in by an arm's length. Come on down here. Close match. The Green Monkeys, though, get the full pendant. That means that the Green Monkeys are going.
That means, as usual, the Blue Barracudas are thrown out of the game. I mean, thrown out of the temple run. They won't qualify. How often we see that?
Something special for you both, and here's what it is. BK.
I think it was neck and neck. I think it was neck and neck till. Let's see where it went wrong for the Blue Barracudas.
Let's see who slides out first. 1, 2. Now you got to wriggle on their stomachs to the end of the bucket. Who's getting in first? Nice move. They each got 2.
She started swimming over here. Did you see that? I think this is where the Blue Barracudas lost. The girl started showing us swimming skills instead of crawling. Do you see that? Green Monkey started crawling the moment she slid onto that platform, whereas the Blue Barracuda's girl was showing us swimming skills, which didn't go well. You see this? Or maybe it was slippery. I mean, sitting here watching this after 30 years of this episode, I can comment anything because of the freedom of speech that we have, but it's an entirely different thing over there. But what I could say is she was kind of, and this also cost them a lot of time. So yeah, okay, not a spoiler at this point. What I liked about this episode is that the younger smaller team made to the temple. Yeah, high five for that, my boss. High five for that. That doesn't happen often. I agree with you. But my disappointment is it's against Blue Barracudas, which is my favorite team. I've been looking so much for the Blue Barracudas jersey. It's just that I don't get in my part of the world. I could ship it though, but it will cost me a bomb. Okay, but that's for later. Let's move on. Alright. Let's see if they get the lariat.
Welcome back. You two have proven yourselves worthy, and now you have earned the right to enter Olmec's temple. But first, here's some information to help you retrieve the lariat of Pecos Bill.
You could start by running through the Cave of Sighs and climbing down into the Pit of Despair. Turn the wheel to lift the stone slab, then race into the throne room. Sit on the throne of the Pretender, and you could choose to go up into the Heart Room, or into the treacherous holes of Python. If you escape, you might have a chance to enter the tomb.
What is the major difference between treacherous holes of Python and the treacherous swamp? Is it just those holes?
Jump in the bucket and rise up into the room of 3 torches. Find the right torch holder that will allow you to enter the shrine of the silver monkey. Assemble the statue.
I guess there won't be.
Next, race up to the observatory.
They won't be able to go from the bottom. They would have to go up from the up. Because if they go from the bottom, it would be either a straightforward victory or a dead run. There will be a lot of closed doors. Pretty much, okay.
Thank you, Olmec. You guys won a pendant and a half in the temple games. Now, Colleen, here's your pendant. And Chris, here's a half pendant for you. Now, who's going first?
I am.
And which way are you going to go, up or down?
Up.
Okay. Now, when I say go, you're going to race through the temple gates into the temple, and you're going to make your way towards the lariat in the well room. But be careful, because the temple has many locked doors and dead ends. Also inside the temple are temple guards assigned to protect 3 specific rooms.
Why was Kurt Fogg removed from giving this briefing? I mean, the briefing that he's giving right now for Season 2 and Season 3. They gave it to Olmec to even describe the game, briefing about the game and all that stuff.
You have a pendant in half. Hidden inside the temple is the other half of your pendant. If you can find it and you're carrying the other half, you get an extra life. Now, as soon as you reach the lariat,
all the doors of the temple will unlock and the temple guards will vanish.
You'll have 3 minutes. And for your efforts, you will both be...
I would love to see if they get the other half pendant. Usually we don't see the contestants, getting the half pendant. Would be interesting to see. And also, I'm not sure if they will be able to get it. I don't remember this episode. They brought in a new director and he was the one that came up with that. Kirk liked it because it made it easier for him. Oh man, there's a lot of information that I'm getting to know. Thank you so much, CoverCop327.
Junior golf program, a terrific tennis camp.
Are they going to Universal Studio or to Jamaica? I think Jamaica was introduced for Season 2 and Season 3. No Jamaica? Okay.
Let's get it done. Let's get your mouthpiece.
Surprisingly, Kirk Fogg is not asking the strategy. I think in few episodes he would ask the strategy if they want to go down or up. Okay. Whatever. Let's go. So the girl is going first, which is a good strategy. The strategy that I always keep saying is a good strategy.
Mark, get set, go. There goes Colleen. She's heading to the gong room.
Good start. She's going up. Hopefully no temple guard, please.
Intense. Right in, out. Oh, that's a nice move right across the trouble bridge. I like the way she's moving. She's heading up to the observatory. Well, she'll have to turn the light wheel to open one of the doors. That is going to take her down. She knows where she's going.
Oh, hey, go back! Why didn't she go back? The door opened over there.
Oh, temple guard's out. Whoa. She gives a pendant and she gets to go on. Into the treasure room. Another temple guard. It's time for Chris to go. Go, Chris.
I mean, she could have easily avoided a temple guard over there.
Still got plenty of time. 2 minutes, 15 seconds. Right across the trouble bridge. Up into the observatory.
There you go. He heard us.
Gonna have to move.
Plenty of time. 2 minutes is plenty of time, boss. Where is the other half of the pendant?
Gonna have to put the monkey together.
He's so clueless about the monkey.
Then he's gonna have to get the middle and then the head. Then he's gonna have to jam the head down to open one of the doors. Okay, he's gotta get the head now. He's still got plenty of time. Minute 36. It's very exciting.
Take the shortcut. Oh, the shortcut doesn't open. She's 1 room away.
He's gonna get in the well. Oh, he's not gonna get in the well?
What is he doing?
He's gonna get in the well, I guess. No, he's not.
What is he doing? Just get into the well and go down? Bro! Oh my god, he wasted like 15 seconds over there.
Minute, 8 seconds. He's gonna get the lariat.
He's doing the hard way.
But can he make it out?
Jump out of it, jump!
Nice sit, nice positioning.
I love the way he sits. Come on! What are you looking at, you? Oh my god. Don't influence him, don't influence him. Kirk Fogg. Kirk Fogg has influenced him to go down. He should have gone up and straight ran through. That was much easier than going through these holes. Kirk Fogg has to be blamed for this.
Come on, grab the lariat. You still got 26 seconds. Just go straight across. 20 seconds. We're cheering him on. Go. You're going to have to move fast.
Oh, this is so painstaking. I can't. I'm so heartbroken. No. No. No.
Oh, time's up. What a great job. They did an excellent job. Did you have fun? Yeah, it's great. We got to go. See us next time. Bye-bye.
Kirk Fogg. Kirk Fogg is the culprit. Kirk Fogg is clearly the culprit of this episode. It's straightforward. It is straightforward that Kirk Fogg has influenced the kid to go down. Kirk said season 1 was so hard, and if he hadn't been asked for season 2, he would have been okay because it was so hard on him. Any specific reasons why it was so hard? Interesting seating position. Yeah. Oh no, it would have been a lot faster to take the top route. Obviously, I think this was a smart team, just didn't move fast enough and had them being told to break. Yeah, that was unfair, boss. I mean, let's take a look at this.
Okay, he's got to get the head now. He's still got plenty of time. Minute 36.
He was a little slow here. He was very slow over here. I mean, 129. He came to this room at 129. Literally wasted like 20 seconds. I mean, Kirk Fogg gave an indication which is good. Nearly, see, 20 seconds wasted over here. Oh my, that must have hurt. That must hurt his thighs big time. But oh, he's so confused. It was too late. And then if you would have observed, Kirk Fogg was trying to make up for his mistake. He was like, go up after he burst through the wall. I mean, Kirk Fogg knows that he has messed up big time because we have clearly seen him telling, go up, but you know, it was too late. Okay, time for some chat. He hadn't hosted a show before and didn't get much guidance for how to host a show. They were too busy trying to make the show work. They didn't really give Kirk any direction. The producers or creators, that is. Okay, but he never looked like he was a new guy. I mean, he did host the show very well, actually. I remember recording this episode as a kid and rewatching this kid go through the holes of the python a bunch of times. I was fascinated by it. Ah, you recorded this episode. Wonderful. So lovely. So whatever said and done, I'm slightly upset. I'm upset the same way as I was upset 20 years back. 20 years back watching this episode. We didn't see the reaction of the kids. I mean, I didn't notice the reaction of the kids after the episode. And I guess this was not the first episode of the telecast, I mean, of the shoot. But still, Kirk made a lot of mistakes in the episode, which is quite rare. He's quite good. I mean, doesn't really make any mistake or doesn't fumble much. But I guess you were right. He was burdened with so much of work.
great job. They did an excellent job. Did you have fun? Yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
We gotta go. See us next time. Bye-bye.
He didn't really audition. He got picked out of a book. Has a name, don't remember it, that has photos of union actors. They called him, asked if he could play by play. Asked if he could do play by play, and hired him. I guess I have seen one YouTube interview of him where he gives information about how the show is run, how the show is kind of run and all that stuff, and also some behind the scenes episode. I guess you must have seen the behind the scenes episode of, I mean, the making of this show. It's there on YouTube. I think we'll do one watch along of that episode. That would be great. But having said and done, this was a good stream. We have it's nearly 1.5 hour stream. That's the longest stream I have done on YouTube. Thank you so much, everyone who has come into the stream today. Season 2 is when the show really gets amazing. The director Glenn Weiss now directs the Emmys. Okay. I mean, I like season 1 as well. Season 2, I mean, all the episodes are great. I like season 1 as well. It's just that the temple games were a little disappointing in season 1. They would have the same temple games, pendant games on majority of the episodes, all the 20 episodes or 30 episodes. But season 2 and season 3, I mean, they are more kids. I mean, the kids are elder, so they had much better temple games. And the runs were also great actually, compared to season 1. But I mean, we have covered, the reason why I picked season 1 episode was because we covered a lot of season 2 and season 3. So I thought we should do something different. But next Friday, around similar time, we will come back with another episode. We will watch another episode, and we will watch some other game show as well. I think today we covered 3 game shows: Double Dare UK and the picture show with Mike O'Malley. That was interesting actually. That was interesting. The Double Dare UK wasn't that interesting. It was quite a damp game actually. It wasn't that impressive. But next season we'll come up with some more game shows. And thank you so much to Cover Cop 327, BNK 2006. Thank you so much. Gold Glee Gamer 1. Thank you so much. We will see you next Friday. Until then, have a wonderful week. Have a wonderful Friday. It must be Friday evening for you, or night for you. It's 7:30 in the morning for me, so my day gets started. Peace. Peace. See you next time. And take care of yourself. Have a wonderful Friday night, Saturday and Sunday, and the rest of the week next week. Until then, signing off. Bye bye.